Welcome back, everyone. The iPhone 12 just came out, and I went ahead and did battery comparison against my iPhone XS Max, which is on my left. Now, what I can tell you is that the results were kind of what I was expecting, but again, I think iOS 14 is the culprit here of why a lot of my battery comparisons have been really swayed down, in favor to the newer iPhones. So on paper, the iPhone XS Max has a bigger battery than the iPhone 12. Now, the XS Max that I have has depreciated a little bit, only about like 5%, because all my iPhones have gone down that much. But the iPhone 12, I think it was going to beat the iPhone XS Max by a little bit, but not as much as it actually beat it for. So how this battery test works, I charge them up to 100%, I max them up on brightness, and I close out of all the apps in the background, and I just use them how I would normally use them. I test them in a batch of phones, and I just see which one dies first. And in an hour and 4 minutes in, I saw that the iPhone 12 was at 91%, the iPhone XS Max was at 87%. So definitely not a bad, I guess, difference in terms of battery life is the best way I can put it. I think both of them were pretty good for the most part, but I think the XS Max was probably not going to go down as far as I thought it was going to be, and I didn't think there was going to be this big of a difference. So then an hour and so 2 hours and 48 minutes, and so about an hour and 40 minutes after that, whatever, the iPhone 12 was at 64%, the iPhone XS Max was at 49%. So already there was quite a bit of difference. I was seeing about not quite 20% difference, but quite a bit of difference right here. And again, like I said, the XS Max has a bigger battery. The resolutions on the front panels are kind of around the same, and the biggest difference is the iPhone XS Max has a bigger display. It has a cheaper chipset, or a lower end chipset nowadays, but I still didn't think it was going to be this big of a difference. And then eventually at that 6 hour and 4 minute mark, it actually lasted quite a bit. The XS Max eventually died. The iPhone 12 was at 23%, and the XS Max was dead. So I don't know what exactly to say about this, because on one hand, the iPhone 12 did rightfully beat my iPhone XS Max in this specific battery comparison, so I'll definitely give it that. But again, I think with all my battery comparisons, they're a little flawed, because iOS 14 has taken a toll on the battery life, and that is just a fact. I didn't really think about it at first, but after time and time again, the iPhone 12, I didn't think it was going to beat all my iPhones. I didn't think it was going to be my iPhone 11, my iPhone 11 Pro, and all these other iPhones. And the biggest, the main factor into all this is that they're all on iOS 14. On iOS 13, all the iPhones are pretty much good. But in this case, that's not necessarily the case. Even my iPhone 12 Pro, I'm seeing that it's noticeably dying sooner than what my iPhone 11 Pro would have died at. And that's something that's also very, very interesting. So I think between these two, I guess the iPhone 12 has the better battery life, but I think the XS Max is still probably good for a majority of people out there. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.